My name is Eric Balkin. I'm the director of Glen Canyon Institute. We're really excited, and our hearts are filled to see you all here tonight to kind of celebrate Glen Canyon. As Jack mentioned, we're a nonprofit with a mission to restore Glen Canyon in a free-flowing Colorado River through the Grand Canyon. We were founded in 1996 with the help of David Brower. Katie Lee was there in the beginning, and we're a science-based advocacy group, so we facilitate a lot of research on Glen Canyon, research that really wouldn't be done otherwise by the government or other institutions. And the goal, ever since the 90s, even when Powell and Meade were brimming full, was to get people to start rethinking Glen Canyon, which Glen Canyon Dam is considered by so many to be a big mistake, the biggest mistake in our country's history. And now we're in this place so many years later where climate change has completely changed the conversation. The management of the whole Colorado River system is falling apart at the seams, and it's being turned upside down, which is very scary, but it's also opening up new opportunities. We're seeing tribes play a bigger role in the negotiations on the river system. We're seeing states and agencies become smarter with water. And really there's so much opportunity, and no more so than in Glen Canyon, where we're seeing the rebirth of a national park. It's a truly fascinating thing to see, and it's just really such an incredible time, with all the doom and gloom of climate change, to see this canyon come back to life. It's truly remarkable. And ever since the beginning, I said we're a science-based group, but there's this component of influencing the public and influencing decision makers. How do you get people to give a damn about a river and a canyon? And you do it through art, right? And so that's always been such an important part. So many of us probably learned about Glen Canyon through Ed Abbey, Elliot Porter, Place No One Knew, Tad Nichols, and Katie Lee. And so, that's such a great kind of segue to where we are now, because one of our guests here, Peter McLaughlin, was really close with Katie Lee, and he has her guitar here tonight, which is so special. Peter is an acclaimed acoustic guitarist, songwriter, vocalist, performer and recording artist from Tucson, Arizona. He's been writing songs about the Colorado River for over 2 decades. I highly recommend Googling 3 decades. Checks notes. I highly recommend checking out some of his videos on YouTube. Really good Katie Lee renditions on there. We're also joined by Jackson Emmer. Jackson is an award-winning songwriter, folk singer, genre-bending producer from Santa Cruz, California. Jackson, so good to have you here. His work blends humor and heartache, tradition, exploration. He has toured the U.S. since 2009. He's placed in numerous songwriting competitions, collaborated with Grammy-winning artists. He's been featured in Rolling Stone, Billboard, 2,500 plus Spotify playlists, and radio stations worldwide. We're so grateful to have you both here tonight. So without any further ado, Peter and Jackson, take it away.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm honored to be here, and I had never been to Glen Canyon when we planned this trip, went down there. And as you maybe got from my bio, I write a lot of songs. I've written well over 1,000 songs at this point. It's very easy for me to write songs. And I did not expect this, but when I got down in Glen Canyon, writer's block hit me like nothing else, because I spent every day just going, like, I was just overwhelmed by the amazing place that Glen Canyon is. And I had expected the opposite. I expected to go down there, boom, creative spark of lightning, instantly be writing amazing songs. Of course! That didn't happen to me. It took 2 days, and I was feeling really nervous, especially because, Peter's amazing. The catalog of river music he's accumulated and written over the years is staggering. So I was sitting down there just kind of not knowing what to do and shaking my boots. And then I came back to my tent after hanging out at the campfire one night, and there were 3 inches of sand that had blown in and covered my whole bed. But because we're on the, Lake Powell, people exaggerate. We'll just say there's 1.5 foot of sand covering my bed. So that was the first song. Sand in my coffee, sand in my tea, sand in my bed, sand in my dreams, sand in my nails, and sand in my skin. Don't try to fight it, cause the sand's gonna win. There's sand, sand in everything. Sand in my bucket, sand in my bowl, sand in my toothbrush, sand in my toes, sand in my bacon, sand in my rice. I tell myself that the sand feels nice. There's sand, sand in everything. Sit on the guitar, shuffle. Sand in my clothes, sand in my boots, sand in my nose, sand in my armpits, sand in my eyes, sand in some places where the sun don't shine. There's sand, sand in everything. If you wanted some sand, ooh, baby, we got it. And if you wanted some peace, too bad, somebody's playing Margaritaville on their houseboat. Let's see what the computer on there. Sand in my Adam, sand in my Eve, sand in my snake, sand in my tree, sand in my future, sand in my past, sand in the end while we fade to black. And there's sand, sand in everything. And you can button down the hatches, but the chances are slim. Don't try to fight it, cause the sand's gonna win. There's sand, sand in everything. Thank you all so much.
That is definitely a true story. I'm going to play this guitar for a few songs, but then I'll bring Katie's out later. It doesn't have a pickup in it, so it's a little softer to hear. Not that it doesn't have the volume to it, but this is one that she kind of inspired through her books, and she came to hear me at a concert, and we met each other back in the 90s and became close friends. And it's one called Lost Canyons. And I think of canyons plural because Glen Canyon is not just one canyon, it's countless tributaries, and even those side canyons have side canyons. So it's hundreds of canyons. It's called Lost Canyons. Skies come down deep narrows, and sheer red walls rise, carved o'er the ages by the river that flows far under the rim of the Rainbow Plateau. John Wesley Powell would only feel shame where once lived Glen Canyon, lake bears his name, a lake so much deeper than the river was wide. When dumb and he tempted was the damn day he died. So the waters rose higher, 63 was the year. The depths of the canyon would soon disappear. Its soul and its mysteries live on in our minds. The dams crumbled quickly and vanished in time. Slick rock, painted by time, where natives notched niches, pushed their steps to climb, to granaries high over where the river once rolled. Now they're all buried under the lake, dark and cold. poo. Gone are these places, they said no one knew. Lost canyons, your walls rise so high, but down in deep narrows, there is no more sky. Carved o'er the ages by the river that flowed far under the lake by the Rainbow Plateau. And for now there's a lake by the Rainbow Plateau. I heard a little excerpt of that in Don's film. Towards the end of the film, that song's in there. Thanks, Don, for using some of my music. I love watching that film. It brings a tear to my eye every time.
Yeah, that's what I want.
Hey, thanks to Tommy and Steve and everybody here at Fisher Brewing Company. It's pretty cool to have this venue provided.
So I got warmed up after my sand song. We hung out in this cathedral for hours, all day. It was recently exposed. Katie Lee hung out there, Tad Nichols had hung out there. And after hanging out there all day, just sort of wandering around picking, a little song arrived. It's called Convenience. You're gonna get what? Oh, cool. All right, intermission. This is the only one of the songs that I wrote that's been recorded yet. Just came out on Spotify and all that stuff. So if you like it, you know, it's the only one you'll get to listen to again. Man leaves his mark in the strangest of places. Hiding in mountains in Navajo snow. We tussle and tangle with nature and lying and dreaming, it's all in our hands. On a bed of cayenne, the sandstone's tall, carved by the wind and the brave waterfall. Turn thirsty to green. The damned up our river in the name of free. C-O-N, convenience. A great river's way turned into a bay, all in the name of convenience. Decades rolled by, it felt like a while. The canyon took drowning with boys, while the tree huggers fought and the scientists talked, and the Budweiser patriots made lots of noise. C-O-N, convenience. The great river's way turned into a bay, all in the name of convenience. Take it down. I saw the cathedral, I walked over stone. I shook hands with men who've never been home. Leave it to water, leave it to time. The canyon will be here long after we die. Convenience, a great river's way turned into a bay,
wrote about Ever Bruce. The mystery remains, but a lot of intrigue. We got to see where his last camp was there in Davis Gulch last April when we were on the trip, and I thought a lot about him on that trip and where he might be or what might have happened, but maybe it's best left unknown, I don't know. But there's a great book with some of his block prints and some of his letters that he wrote home called On Desert Trails. And there's another book called A Vagabond for Beauty. And after reading those books and exploring that part of the country, I had to write this song called Desert Trails. He was only 16, bound to roam the canyons, rough country in his dreams. He traded his art for food and supplies, some sheepskin and some knives, to those who saw the hunger in his eyes. So far into the wild, for weeks he disappeared. Friends and family understood, but still they often feared that he might not return, vanish with no trace. But they sent him on his way, as they could see the bright look in his face. On desert trails he walked, on dusty roads he talked, to his burrows by the fire, saying he would never tire of these solitary days and the starry nights of this life without a home in a land of stone and light. The vagabond for beauty, he wanders on the desert trails alone. And his journal tell in colorful detail of his troubles and adventures and the lore of the trail. Fearless in his search, he knew he would find down where the canyons wind stillness that would ease his weary mind. So one last time into the wild, for weeks he disappeared. The weeks turned to months, and the months turned into years. He was never found, no more letters did he send. Some say he met his end, I say he's rambling on the canyon country wind. On desert trails he walked, on dusty roads he talked, to his burrows by the fire, saying he would never tire. And when time comes to die, he'd find a distant place, lie down in the sand, where the wind and time erased. Vagabond for beauty, he wanders on the desert trails alone. Yeah, he's a vagabond for beauty. He wanders on the desert trails alone.
Wasn't that amazing? Yes, that's amazing.
Ever Bruce must have been amazing to do that as a teenager, and I want to do that. It's too late for me though. Much that the country is gone, but it's coming back.
I want to keep with your missing persons theme. Bessie, yeah. On one of the nights sitting around the campfire, Zach started telling us stories about Bessie High, and I just started kind of going like, but like didn't really have a song. And then when I went off to go to bed, of course, like that's when I started thinking of one. But I didn't actually have anything except this part, which you guys can sing with me. Hey, honeymoon to hell with you, first and last down the Grand with you, only the river and God knows the truth, the ballad of Bessie High. You guys got that right? It's a love song. Okay, so I'm at home last week and I'm like looking at the calendar and I was like, what's going on? Oh right, I'm supposed to go to this Glen Canyon shows, which I have been looking forward to for months, but again, terrified to actually write the music. And I decided to finish Bessie's song, so this is a week old. I hope you like it. Much like a fairy tale, roses and dreams, thirst for each other, adventures and schemes, playing the Wild West, cactus and rock, from Twin Falls to Diamond, they drifted and talked. The newlywed couple on a river of doom, rowing their scow down a rapid or two. They never made meet and they never made home, and exactly what happened we never will know. Not a honeymoon to hell with you, first and last down the Grand with you, only the river and God knows the truth, the ballad of Bessie High. Nice. Some say she stabbed him and took her own life. Some say the cougars got hungry one night. Some say the river has a mean appetite. The boat was found drifting, no lovers in sight. Hey, honeymoon to hell with you, first and last on the Grand with you, only the river and God knows the truth, the ballad of Bessie High. One more they can tell. Let's hear it from Peter, man. Easy to speculate, easy to guess, hard for their families who have nothing left. Bess may be gone, but her story lives on the lips of you, river rats singing this song. Hey, honeymoon to hell with you, first and last down the Grand with you, only the river and God knows the truth, the ballad of Bessie High. Yes, only the river and God knows the truth, the ballad of Bessie High.
This is fun. We're gonna do a song I wrote when we were in Glen Canyon. It's just about that, what we were feeling on that trip, I guess. I just retired too last January, a little over a year ago, from my city planning day job. And I was so happy to be in the Escalante arm of Glen Canyon with such fine people as Zak and Jack and Jackson and D. Kish right here. And what a great crew. It was just cool to be with everybody. So here's a song about that whole experience called It's a New Day. Sitting on a sandbar, watch the canyon view. The willows swaying in the wind, the sun comes shining through. Storms may rock, the clouds may roll, and thunder fills the air. That won't darken my day, 'cause I don't have a care. It's a new day, hot coffee in my cup. The canyon wrens are calling, the crew's waking up. It's a new day, brand new day, even better than the day before, the one that slipped away. It's a new day, I hope it don't end soon. When it does, I'll stay up to watch that rising moon. Fishing from the cliff above, the river watch it flow. It's raining heavy upstream, water's rising, soon I know. Rig your boat, ride the waves down to the shining sea. But stop to explore this canyon, beauty brings you to your knees. It's a new day, dawn is waking up. Hear the canyon wren call, who's waking up? It's a new day, brand new day, even better than the day before, the one that slipped away. It's a new day, I hope it don't end soon. But when it does, I'll be up to watch that rising moon. They might build a dam here, soon could all be gone. Deep below the water, where no sunrise greets the dawn. But we won't give up easy, our voices will stay strong. If they don't understand it, we'll put it in a song. It's a new day, hot coffee in my cup. Canyon wrens are calling, even Jackson's waking up. It's a new day, brand new day, better than the day before, the one that slipped away. It's a new day, I hope it don't end soon. Yeah, when it does, I'll be up to watch that rising moon. Yeah, it's a new day, hot coffee in my cup. Zak's waking up. It's a new day, brand new day, even better than the day before, the one that slipped away. It's a new day, I hope it don't end soon. But when it does, I'll be up to watch that rising moon. Yeah, I'll stay up to watch that rising moon.
Well, you guys, I cannot impart enough to you the importance of me not knowing anything about Glen Canyon when I started this adventure. I'm saying this because, like, in very little time, I'm on stage and I'm sharing this stuff with you. And there was a movie that was made in connection with this project. I don't think it's done yet, but I saw the teaser, and there's a moment in there where this guy's sitting on a boat and he says, Like people are watching what happens with Lake Powell and Glen Canyon, like it's a movie. But the truth of it is that you can like jump into the screen and interact with it and change things. And so I just want to encourage you, wherever you are in your journey in learning about all this, get involved, be a part of it, learn more. It needs all of us. So that's why I'm here, to make stuff up and encourage you to make stuff up too. Thanks. I was out there and I'm, writing these pretty songs about however I feel about the canyon, and then it occurred to me, we ran into a houseboat stuck in the sand, and the people just wanted so desperately to be helped, and we ran into other houseboaters who weren't stuck, and I was just like, I don't think that they're thinking about this the way that I'm thinking about this. That's fine, I guess, but I decided to write like a tongue-in-cheek houseboater anthem called Houseboat Pontoon. Oh, Tommy in the house. Oh, is that mic on? Oh, it is on. Great, thank you.
Set to play Katie's guitar for a while. We can get this mic on.
We're going to play such a delicate, beautiful ballad called Houseboat Pontoon on Katie's guitar.
She would love it.
Don't mind me if I'm stuck on a sandbar. I'm known for one thing and it's taking it too far. I love my country and I love my God. Ice cold beer in my hunting dog. My life gets down, there's just one place to wash me clean, make it all okay. Houseboat pontoon, living free and wild like the TV told me to. Weather's getting hotter and the summer's getting longer. That means more time to party. That's your part for next time. Guessing somebody put the drain out the bathtub. Fishing for a cactus at the Tumbleweed Yacht Club. Drifting by an old boat stuck in the sand. That ain't my problem, I'm a freeborn man. Got a flag and a yeti and a tank full of gas. Too good to be true, too good to last. Houseboat pontoon, living free and wild like a TV told me to. The weather's getting hotter and the summer's getting longer. That means more time to party. Houseboat pontoon, living free and wild like the TV told me to. The weather's getting hotter and the summer's getting longer. That means more time to party. Oh, the weather's getting hotter and the summer's getting longer. And that means more time to party. You guys are so nice to clap for that really super ridiculous anthem. Trash anthem.
I was only going to do original songs when it came to my turn, but Lauren requested a song that Katie Lee did on her folk songs of the Colorado River called The Song of the Boatman. Lauren still here? Lauren? Oh, I'm not doing it then. She requested it, she's not here.
It's totally your call.
Alright, I'll do it anyway. not my song, but it's a good song. It's actually based on the Wild Goose Chronicles, Song of the Wild Goose. And Terry Gilkison wrote that, I believe. Last night I lay in a restless bed, the humdrum of life pounding in my head. And out of the night came a mighty roar, the river calling me back once more. My heart knows what the river knows. I've gotta go where the river goes. Restless river, wild and free. The lonely ones are you and me. Today I know your magic call will bring you back to the canyon wall, and music in your rapids roar make this boatman's song from his soul on board. My heart knows what the river knows. Gotta go where the river goes. Restless river, wild and free. Only ones are you and me. Tonight as on your banks I sleep, like a woman soft you will sigh and weep. And I will dream of a sweet warm kiss by the moonlit stream and love I miss. My heart knows what the river knows. Gotta go where the river goes. Restless river, wild and free. The lonely ones are you and me. Someday when I am old and gray, I will find a woman who'll go my way. She'll take the rapids strong with me and blend her voice in a song with me. My heart knows what the river knows. Gotta go where the river goes. Restless river, wild and free. The only ones are you and me.
I have one more river song for you. It's another one from last week. I got on Zoom to write my weekly Zoom song with a guy named Tom Paxton, who's an amazing folk singing legend. And I said, Tom, I got this Glen Canyon thing coming up. Can we write a song about Glen Canyon? He says, never heard of it. And I said, let me tell you about it. I started telling him about it. He goes, I'm very bored by that. And I said, all right, well, that's fine if you don't want to write that song. I'm going to write it on my own. He said, keep going. Let's see if I get interested. I told him a little bit about Katie. And he knew Katie. They were friendly. your old houseboat goodbye. When a tumbleweed replaced the fish and you trailer with a satellite dish, you can park it in the riverbed and cry. Can you take me home down through time and stone to the sacred sands you roamed when you were young and free? Tell me it's not gone for good for the likes of me, for the likes of me. The sweet coyote wind howls through the canyon. Falling water reveals new life now. Desert flowers, crescent skies, shadows from the canyon rise. The hand of man not needed here somehow. Can you take me home down through time and stone to the sacred sands you roamed when you were young and free? Tell me it's not gone for good for the likes of me, for the likes of me. McLaughlin on Kaylee's guitar. Oh, can you take me home down through time and stone to the sacred sands you roamed when you were young. Tell me it's not gone for good for the likes of me, for the likes of me. Oh, can you take me home? Before we thank you guys for listening, thank you so much. It's not over. That's nice of you. I think we'll do one more. We do have records to sell you. Please buy them because that's nice for us. Got babies to feed. And I will say also, yeah, that none of these songs are on my records because I just wrote these ones. But a lot of Peter's songs are on his records. He's got really great albums. Go get those too. Come say hello. We'll be hanging out over there. We'll sign things and gleefully take your money. Thanks so much.
Here's one that's on the Colton House Sessions, a recording I did at the Museum of Northern Arizona in Flagstaff. About Katie Lee. She had a love of the river that was, I think, inimitable, unexcelled. She understood the river and what it meant. And she was brokenhearted when it was drowned, and she passed that brokenheartedness onto a lot of people, including me. Through stories and books and songs, and this is one called She Knows the River. She knows the way the river flows. She understands it well, as her songs and stories tell. She knows how bright the sandstone glows, like human flesh exposed, dusky velvet light. As daytime turns to night, she knows. And she recalls music, temples, pools and falls, West Canyon, secret coast, the redbuds and the willow. She knows. Hold on a second. She knows San Juan silk between her toes, tapestry walls echoes the song of a canyon wren, the harmony of the glen. She knows. But she knows the river as her lover, goes up and downstream with. She knows them as her friends. She sighs, loves to see their faces, how she misses their embraces, the most sensuous of places. She knows. The river when it sings, its rhythm and its tunes, its warble and its croons. She knows the melodies composed as it cuts through high plateaus, makes sculptures of this land and ripples in the sand. She knows. She knows the cost. She's watched for over 60 years as Eden disappears. After 60,000 tears, she knows. Seen this place of many dreams, strummed on this guitar at a camp on Wild Horse Bar. She knows Glen Canyon's many woes. She's battled all its foes, felt its last breath as floodgates closed. His poetry and his prose, she knows. But she knows the river and its power rolls against rock edges, eroding cliffs and ledges. She knows that now the whole stone wears fast. The die has now been cast. This dam will never last. She knows. This goddamn dam will never last. She knows.
Is there any parting words you guys want to say? Be good, take care of one another. I love you.
Yes.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks, everyone.